How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 23 Franchise Rebuilding Challenge. So, in today's video, we got our next AL team. It's going to be the Minnesota Twins. Yes, TC, Twin Cities. Should be interesting. So, if you are enjoying the content, leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below some more video ideas. Go to our socials, playlist, second channel, main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, TJP. And again, also down in the description are the rules for how we're doing these normal team rebuilds. In case you guys forgot or just don't know, maybe you're new. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's get on with the Twins video. All right, 6. So here we are. And looking at the team, there are some interesting pieces that we do have. I do think we want to take a look at maybe upgrading some of our guys here. I mean, Joey Gallo, signed a one-year deal. Let's just let him expire if he doesn't do that great. But, you know, Correa, Buxton, and a sneeze. Picked up Kyle Farmer from the Reds. I remember somebody was in last year was like screaming at me because I don't know, Kyle Farmer they thought was an important piece to the Reds team. Clearly not. Anyways, that's irrelevant. So yeah, look at the team. It's not too bad. There's some talent. There's definitely some talent. Obviously Buxton and Correa. We'll see how Buxton does. I am curious. He has 99 power, which is kind of weird, but I feel like sometimes he's not that great in the sim. So we'll see. Pitching rotation, Joe Ryan, Pablo Lopez, Sonny Gray. That's not terrible. Tyler, I think it's actually Mally, not Molly. I think we always said Molly, but yeah, so Tyler's here. We got Bailey Ober. There's some talent. There's some good pitchers. Thielbar, Ilan Duran as our closer. So I think there's some moves we can make. We could use a better third baseman, first baseman. You know, Miranda, Young. So we'll see how he develops. I mean, Polanco's a DH is okay. Kyle Farmer, you know, maybe he's more of a platoon guy for me. And then Max Kepler, yeah, we could probably look to upgrade him. So let's see what's out there in the trade market, and yeah, I'll see what I can find. I think I'll do this thing with the Cardinals. We're going to get Lars Nootbaar for Kepler, Contreras, and Severino. I feel like Lars, you know, he's 25 years old, B potential, and he's going to be under renewables and arbitration. And we'll see how he can progress. I don't think I've ever traded really for him, so it's a small move there. I think that'll be about it. I mean, we'll look for a third baseman possibly as well. Again, Kyle Farmer, I feel like I see him more as a platoon guy. So wouldn't be too opposed to trying to see what's out there for him. But if I can't find anything, I mean, I'm good with what we've got for this season. But I'll see what's out there in the market. If there's anybody we can get rid of. I'll do this deal with the Padres. Get Matt Carpenter on the team. Just another guy that hit a little bit. We get Dobnak, Pagan. We're going to give them Dobnak, Pagan, and Sanchez. So that's going to be about it there. I'm going to sign a relief pitcher in free agency. Just going to see what's out there. We could go after Ken Giles. I'm gonna get Zach Britton, I think, just for, you know, 1 year, $2 million. Okay, or not. We'll give him. We'll let him be. We'll be in bullpen. There you go. Okay, $2 million, bro. Are you serious? You son of a gun. All right. Well, there we go. We signed him. Just to get a little bit of bullpen help there. I guess we could get this guy Mike Wagner too. Throw him a deal as well. But that's about it. I'm going to keep it at that for the bullpen and pitching and all that. I think the team could be pretty good. I mean, the Central isn't that strong. I mean, Cleveland's pretty good, but, you know, we'll see what ends up happening with them and how we can do here. Rotation looks good. I'm good. I think we're good. Let's simulate to the All-Star break and see how this team performs. All right, so we're at All-Star break, 51-40. Not too bad. We are up in our division, which is nice. So let's take a look and see what we got going on up here. So we got some guys that are on the injury list. Nothing too crazy, though. Just some organizational guys. We'll look at the pitch rotation first, I guess. Joe Ryan's been pretty good. So I like that. Lopez has been very good as well. So I like to see that from him. Tyler has been bad. Yeah, okay. Bailey Ober's been good, and then Sonny Gray's been good as well. Yes, Tyler Molly's been the only one that's kind of bad. My 8 has been eh. Thielbar has been lights out. Collar's been good. Dennis Santana's been struggling. Moran has been good. For the most part, everyone's pretty good. How about this? Look at this. Duran's been excellent. Excellent. .32, 28 saves, not a single blown save. And it's funny, we signed Zach Britton, and look at that. He is in AAA. He didn't even get to the MLB. That's okay. Chris Paddock is also down here, too, which is kind of funny. I'm wondering how Jordan Balazovic is going to end up doing. Because he was really good. I kind of want to see him in the majors at some point again. We'll see if he could maybe hit like 75, 80 overall. Maybe like a bottom piece starting pitcher, maybe by his third season. But yeah, he's looked good. So lineup wise, so Michael A. Taylor, I guess, playing. Carlos Correa's having a great season. I love that. Miranda's been solid. Buxton's having a good year. He hasn't played that much though. He's been hurt. Vasquez for a catcher, we take that. Lars, dang, okay. How's Joey Gallo doing? Hitting 185. I think we move him. Donovan Solano's been a good platoon guy. So is Kyle Farmer. See, that's what I'm saying. Kyle Farmer, good guy to be a platoon. Also have Royce Lewis up here as well. So, yeah, let's move Joey Gallo because I'm not going to re-sign him. Maybe Tyler Mahle as well. We throw them in a deal, see if we can get something huge. All right, I've seen a lot of interesting trades in the trade finder. And you know what? I'm going to end up going with this one. We're going to get a good starting pitcher here. Kyle Wright. I've seen him do great things. And, yeah, I've ultimately, he can help us now and help us in the future. Save a little bit of money by doing this. So I'm going to do this deal there with the Braves because I didn't expect to re-sign Tyler after that season, nor do I want to re-sign Joey Gallo. Is there anybody we could sign off the bench that could help us or in free agency? Josiah's here. James Patton. Jace Kirkland. I mean, Miguel Sano, we could bring him back, but no. Oof. Yeah, I think we just keep the team as is. I like the squad for this season. Again, I'm not expecting to kind of compete right now. I mean, we are competing, but I mean, Kyle Russell's not that great of a season. I just saw his numbers. But I have potential that he'll turn that around. Either way, let's simulate a bit, see what happens, and go from there. All right, well, we won our division, 95 and 67. I think we definitely played better than I thought we would. So I'll take that. Take on the Astros in the divisional series. Okay, or was it the wild card? Oh, wild card. Okay, we won our division, but taking on the wild card. I guess because New York and LA were just better than us. Yeah. New York, how good are the Yankees? Yeah, 97 wins. Okay, that's fine. So we got to play a wild card game against, or wild card games against the Astros. Okay, let's take a look at the awards. Duran was the Delivery Man of the Year, so that's nice. Wow, look at the year that friggin' Mike Trout had. 350 average. Crazy. All right, injury list. Who do we got? Solano, torn groin, so he's done for the year. Stinks, because he was a pretty good platoon guy. I might try to re-sign him. Sonny Gray, fractured arm. He was pretty good. Then Josh Winder. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. How about the lineups? What are they looking like? We got Trevor Larnach playing left field. I mean, he did good. He did good. Miranda was solid. Carlos Correa had a great season. What a year from Carlos Correa. Buxton was good this year as well. You know, he missed some games. He missed a lot of games, but when he played, he was productive. Okay. Lars, 251. We'll take that. It's better than I thought you would end up being, especially after seeing it at the break. Jeffers with a nice year. Farmer, for a platoon guy, we take that. Michael A. Taylor was good. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, listen, we have a shot against the Astros. What did the Astros go again? The Astros had 93 wins. Tight. Very tight. But we'll see how we can do against them. Joe Ryan versus Christian Javier. Game 1 is a 1-0 win. What a performance from Joe Ryan. 3-hitter. 3-hitter? 3-hitter. Yeah. And then the bullpen was lights out. All right. Game 2. We've got Wright versus Valdez. And we're going to win that one 3-2. Let's go. In the ALDS. And we're going to be taking on the Yankees. Lopez versus Carlos Rodon. Game 1. We lose 4-3. Close one. And yeah, we were up and we gave up 2 runs in the 5th. Game 2, Bailey versus Garrett, and we lose that one 7-3. Joe Ryan versus Severino. Can we at least force a game? We can't. Lose 1-0. Tough. We only had 2 hits. It's crazy. Man, Severino in the sim. Sometimes he is just really good. All right, well, let's see this. Not a problem. We got the ALDS first season, so we'll take that. Matt Carpenter. How you doing, buddy? How was the season? Not that great. The postseason, Miranda was pretty good. Carlos Correa, Polanco had a good postseason. A lot of these guys didn't hit the ball amazing, but some of them did. Pitcher rotation-wise, I mean, Joe Ryan was really good. Kyle Wright was good. Lopez struggled, and Bailey struggled as well, so that's a little bit annoying. Oh, there's Jordan Blazevich. What's up, buddy? It's called up. Didn't do that great, though. Theo Bar didn't do great, and everybody else was perfect, or good, rather. All right, let's sim and see who wins the World Series. And it's going to be the Yankees beating the Phillies. Okay, rematch of 2009. Well, the same teams. Not even close to the same exact roster for either team. Very, very different. And free agency, I just want to mention, Donovan Solano retired. I was going to re-sign him, and it said ability was the reason. Dude was hitting 280. I don't know, what are you talking about, ability? But, okay. Either way, we're going to have a ton of money to play in free agency, I think. But we're going to do these arbitrations first, and I will see you guys once I'm done with all this arbitration and tendering crap. Alright, so we are going to be doing some free agency signings here, attempting to do so at least. I do need a left fielder. I want a better left fielder. I mean, I could go after like an Ian Happ or a Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson coming off a good season. Ian Happ, not coming off a great season, but we've seen what Ian Happ is capable of doing. I think I'll throw a contract at Jock, though. So nothing too crazy there. Just to get somebody, you know, just to get another left fielder. We'll get Jock, try to get Jock Peterson. We'll throw him a contract, see if he wants to come here. In terms of pitchers, I'd like to get another starter. So we'll throw Jordan Montgomery a contract, see if he wants to come here. He's coming off a nice season. So yeah, I'll throw some guys some contracts, see if we can get them on the team. Going to add to the bullpen as well, so that should be fun. And, oh wow, he's actually not going to accept that contract. So, okay. I mean, I'll look around and see what we can get. Exciting here, we're going to get our ace, which is Julio Urias. We're going to get him for the team. He's coming off a great season. Welcome to Team Julio. Okay, so in addition to that, I did sign a few other guys like Ronaldo Lopez, Jock Peterson. We re-signed Sonny Gray. Got Jack Flaherty back. Duran, Joe Ryan is here, obviously. And Jack Flaherty picked up Dylan Floro. So, bolster up the bullpen. Got a better left fielder. I like our first set, but that's all we need to really do, I think, this season. I mean, we do need a... Well, I wouldn't mind getting a third baseman. I mean, get Matt Chapman. Coming off a good season, but I feel like he never really does well in the sim. So, I mean, unless we can trade for one. What do we got? Kyle Farmer, Austin Martin. Currently, yeah, let me look around and see what we got going. I mean, I do have arbitration as well that we've already offered, so I'll see what's out there in the market if I can't get anything. But I like the team. I'm okay with going into the season with the team that we currently have right now. Start the second season. We're going to advance past spring training, and you can see the team is definitely improved. We definitely improved. I mean, looking at the lineup, not too bad. I mean, Farmer's going to play third. I guess that's fine. You know, we have... Maybe I can get a better DH. Kirilloff. Alright, I mean, it's not terrible, but I would like another bat. I'd like another big bat in the lineup. We'll see what's out there in the market. I mean, our bench looks pretty good. I like that. Our pitching rotation, I like as well with Julio, Urias, Joe Ryan as our secondary. Got Kyle Wright, Pablo Lopez, and then Jack Flaherty. It's pretty solid. Bailey's going to be in the bullpen with Sonny Gray, Jordan Hicks, Moran, Lopez. I mean, Dylan Floro, obviously, here. Caleb Thielbar, Duran, coming off a really, really good season. Been absolutely dominant. And, you know, we gave him a nice, cheap contract, so hopefully he can kind of keep that up. He's going to dominate. But I guess One thing we could try to do is, like I said, try to get a bat in this lineup. If there's nothing too crazy, I mean, I'd like to get Manny Machado, but I don't think I can. Wow, I threw Carlos Correa in there and I can get him. Great. I'm not doing that, so. But yeah, I mean, something like that though. I want a bat, so I'm gonna look around the league and see if I can maybe try to acquire somebody that can help us out. Okay, well, I'm gonna just do it with the Guardians. I almost said the Cavs. I mean, if I can get, well, man, I don't really want to have to give up Farmer, but they, oh man, see, the thing is, I could get Pete Alonso and Jose Ramirez for Polanco, Montes, and Farmer. The problem is that I'm left without a second baseman. I'm going to do that. I need a second baseman now. So I'm going to see if I can get one, because I don't really have one. I'm going to see if I can maybe use Kirilloff to get a second baseman. And I'll do this deal with the Nationals. We'll give up Kirilloff for Garcia. Can I get anybody else in that trade? I can get Luis Gil. We'll also take on Luis Gil, just another guy for the depth purposes. Do 2 for 1. All right, I think the team is pretty good now. We did not need to. I mean, we didn't need to trade for Pete Alonso as well, and he's coming off a down year. But if I can get him and Jose Ramirez, I don't think he's gonna have a down year again. I'm doing it. So there you go. Pete Alonso and Jose Ramirez on the team. All right, I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. We're going to definitely be one of the better teams in the MLB. Supposed to be good, and we are not good. 44 and 48. What is happening? We got injuries. We've had guys hurt. Luis Garcia fractured wrist. That's tough, and he's only hitting 250. They got Emmanuel Rodriguez also there as well. He's hurt. Pretty decent prospect. All right, lineups. What's happening? Royce Lewis. He has been having played second base, not been that great. Carlos Correa having a down year after having an amazing season. Literally, he had a career year. Yeah, he had a career year last year, and this year, not so much. Jose Ramirez has been really good, and so has Pete Alonso, so that's a good trade. Jock Peterson, nice signing. Buxton's been struggling as well. Christian Vasquez's been pretty good. Miranda's been cold. Okay, Lars, not doing that great. The bench, Larnac's been good. Jeffers been alright. Yeah, I guess she's been struggling. Pitching-wise, Julio has been cold this year. Kyle Wright, Joe Ryan, Flaherty. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not been awful. Lopez has been decent. Bailey's been really good. Sonny Gray is not. Moran, not bad. Lopez has been struggling. We signed you, and you're struggling. Theobar has been struggling this year. Hicks has been Floro has been and yeah, Duran's been really good, but yeah, this is tough. Okay. My thinking is that we're 5 games out. It's tough because like our team I think is just really not performing well. They're not playing up to standards. I don't know if we want to make a move. I think maybe we just say this is a down year and just not make the postseason and then retool in the offseason. Because we are a bit over budget. We have some guys that are expiring. I could move Lopez because he's not up in the majors. We could throw him in a deal, try to get somebody, both Lopez's, because this Lopez just hasn't worked out. All Lopez, just trade all the Lopez's. Sonny Gray, yeah, we throw him in a deal. I mean, let's see if we can try to get a better pitcher. Yeah, I don't know who that would be. But we'll look around the market and see what we got. All right, I'll do this deal with the Rays. We're gonna get Munoz, Brujan, and Isaac for Lopez, and Gray. Yeah, we should free up some cash. Get a couple of guys like Brujan's pretty. He's decent potential, relatively cheap. This Isaac guy, really cheap, and Munoz has good potential as well, and he's a solid relief pitcher. So I'll do this to bolster up the bullpen. But again, I think that's it. So I'll see you guys. Call it end of the year. We'll see how the team's doing and try to maybe salvage the season. Well, we ended up doing pretty good post All-Star break. 86 and 76. Made it as a wild card team, taking on the White Sox. So back in the wild card again. Couldn't quite win in the... Well, even then, if we even won the standings, the White Sox only won 91 games. So that wouldn't have quite worked. Dodgers won 105. The only 100-win team in the league. Let's see the injury list. Right now, nobody... Nick Gordon, torn Achilles tendon. How did these guys tear their Achilles tendons? I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing to do so. So, Royce Lewis... Not that great. Correa had a little down year this year. Jose Ramirez ended the season cold, but he still had a good season. Pete Alonso was amazing. He's going to be a free agent, so I'd like to re-sign him. Jock Peterson, really good year. Buxton was struggled this year. That's what I'm saying about the Sim, man. Lars wasn't good. Vasquez was good. But we'll see how we can do in the postseason. That's the big thing. Julio wasn't bad, but we've seen him do better. Kyle Wright ended up having a nice year. Flaherty. Honestly, the starting pitching was good for the most part. Bailey was really good, man. Bailey over. Look at you. 1.78 ERA, my guy. The bullpen, after we got rid of and made some of those moves, ended up doing all right. But again, Yohan Duran, lights out. Excellent season from him. So we will take that. And again, we got to take on the White Sox, so we'll see how we can do against them. We got Dylan Cease versus Julio Urias, Game 1. We win that one 4-2. Kyle Wright versus Michael Kopech, Game number 2. We lose 4-3. Guarantee we blew the lead. We didn't. Well, actually, kind of, because we were up 2-1. But then they tied it 2-2. Then we gave them 2 runs in the 7th. We tried to come back, couldn't get the job done. Alright, do or die game right here. Jack Flaherty versus Sixto Sanchez. And we're going to win that one 4-3. Let's go. We are back in the ALDS to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. They're a good team. Got a lot of good pitching. We made a trade with them. Like, every time we make a trade with somebody, we're always playing them in the postseason. They had 94 wins. Honestly, we weren't even that bad. We had 86 wins. Again, we kind of underperformed first half of the year. So, we'll see. But the Rays versus Twins. Joe Ryan versus Shane McClanahan. Game 1. We're going to lose that one 5-4. Tough one. And extras as well, no less. Game 2, Julio versus Drew Rasmussen. We lose that one 6-9. And Kyle Wright versus Glasnow. We win 5-0 on a shutout. Great pitch performance from Kyle Wright, who threw a 5-hitter and pitched all 9 innings. Okay, Game 4, Flaherty versus McClanahan. We're going to lose that one 3-2. Tough, man. Tough. Giving up a run. All right. Once again, ALDS, second straight season, eliminated. But wow, Jose Ramirez, though, hit really well in the postseason. We've hit 5 homers. A lot of guys hit homers. Pete Alonso hit great for average. Jock Peterson was a good pickup. Buxton was solid. Wow, we had a lot of power. A lot of guys hitting just nukes. But wasn't enough. Julio did not do that great. I'm a little worried. Bailey struggled in the postseason. Jordan Hicks struggled. Alcala struggled. Our bullpen wasn't good at all. Except for Duran. He was good, but that is to be expected. So we got 3 more seasons now. We got some work to do. Rays ended up beating the Braves in the World Series. So we ended up losing to the eventual World Series champs. But of course, the trade we make it. Well, even then, we gave him what? Sonny Gray. Yeah, we gave him Sonny Gray. So nothing too crazy. Curtis Mead. We didn't give them I don't think anything too impactful. We took Brujan away. I don't think they would have made a huge difference for them. But yeah. Anyways. Let's go on to our 3rd season. We got some work to do. All right, so we're going to be at free agency. Not too much money to spend. I do need to make sure I re-sign Lopez and Alonso, but we do have a little bit of money to play around with, so I could try to bolster up The bullpen. Maybe go after Giovanni Gallegos. Try to get him. If I can get him for the team, that'd be nice. So I'll throw him a deal. And yeah, maybe just get another couple guys in the lineup. That would be nice. So I'll see what's out there in the market. And, well, we'll go from there. But again, I want to bolster up just the bullpen just a little bit. All right, I just want to give you guys a quick little update. So, bad news. Pete Alonso left my team to go to the Cardinals. Oh. Well, at least we did sign. So, we were able to re-sign most of our guys. We re-signed Pablo Lopez. I did get Drury, at least, to kind of replace him. I did get Gallegos and some of these other guys down here. I offered, like, Frazier. I think we brought back Kyle Farmer, brought in Tony Kemp. Just a lot of platoon guys, Nola. Guys that kind of come in, just contribute when necessary. So maybe some improvements, but, you know, losing Pete Alonso after the season he had, that's a tough one to swallow. But, you know, what are you going to do? Should have offered him a contract extension prior to the offseason. That was my fault. Anyways, nevertheless, I still think our team could be pretty good, so we'll just simulate to the start of the third season, and we'll go from there. At the third season, I mean, we're still a really good team. You know, we have Frazier now. He's going to play second base. Kemp's going to be our platoon guy, or our guy off the bench. I mean, I still have... Oh, yeah, Trevor Larnack is in the minors. That's unfortunate, but he'll get called up, I assume. Curious to see what Brooks Lee is going to be doing here, if he's going to be... part of the future or not. Miranda's also down here, unfortunately. But it's fine. Still looking at the team. It looks pretty good. Drury's going to be solid for us, I think. We got a lot of guys off the bench that can kind of contribute as well when necessary. If Lars doesn't have a good season, I'm going to trade him. Because I am. If he's going to hit, like, bad again, try to upgrade. You know, I got to get an upgrade from just another bat. But we'll see. We'll see how this team can do. I mean, it's pretty solid. The rotation looks good. I mean, Julio hopefully can kind of get back to dominating. But Wright, Flaherty, Joe Ryan, and Pablo Lopez, like, that should be good enough to compete. But we'll see. Bailey, we'll see how he could do. And the bullpen looked good on paper. So, yeah. Hopefully we can have a good season again. I think we will. I think we should be able to make the postseason. Just got to get out of the ALDS. All-Star break is here, 57-33, which isn't too bad. Brian Reynolds on Cleveland, man. Good for him. Kind of curious to see the block. Trade block. We'll take a look at that. Let's look at the injury list first. Nobody's hurt right now. Bruhan said he did get hurt. But let's see. View the trade block. Bader's on the block. CJ's on the block. Paul Goldschmidt's on the block. Nothing too crazy. Okay, mostly guys that are on 1 or 2 year deals. John Means would be a nice pickup. He could be a very good pickup for us. We'll see, though. I don't know. I don't feel like I don't need him. Because we do have... our pitching rotation's not a problem. Julio's having an amazing season. Flaherty's been great. Kyle Wright's been great. Joe Ryan's been great. Pablo's been great. Yeah, I mean, there's really no space for John Means. Bailey, he's been alright. The bullpen... for the most part, looking good. Horakawa's been struggling, though, unfortunately. But other than him, everybody else has been solid. Durant, not as great of a season as his first 3 years in the league, but still doing all right. So, how's the lineup looking? Jose Ramirez has been on fire. He's seen the lead off, which is kind of crazy. Frazier, not that great of a season. Correa's been better this year. Buxton, you're hitting 196. That's not good, dude. That's a problem. I mean, he's really good at fielding, but you gotta hit better than that. You can't hit $196, man. Lars has been better this year. Vasquez has been good. He hasn't played that much, though. Kemp. Taylor's been good. Kyle Farmer's been good. His platoon guy. Austin sucked. Dude, I don't want to have to trade Byron Buxton, but, like, if you're not going to hit the ball, like, I am going to be forced to get rid of you because I need somebody that can actually hit above 200. And, you know, like, I need you to hit, like, Luis Robert Jr. or Brian Reynolds, right? I need, like, guys like that. Riley Green's even, like, a guy. Wow, he's actually having a terrible season, but Mike Trout? Yeah, Mike Trout's good, too. Julio Rodriguez is pretty good. Michael Harris. Now that's a guy that I should have acquired in one of my videos and I didn't. But all right, we'll keep team as is. I don't think I'm gonna make any moves right now, but you know, Buxton, I need you to step it up. I need you to step it up. I know you're capable of doing it. I mean, nevertheless, though, we're in a good spot. 57 and 33 is a good place to be. We are one of the better teams in the MLB. Well, actually, we're the second best team in terms of record. Only the Mariners are better than us. So let's keep it up, and yeah, hopefully we can have a good post All-Star break season. 100-win team, and we won our division, taking the win of the wild card playoff game. So that must mean, with 100 wins, we were the best team in the AL. No, we weren't. We were one of the best teams, though. Mariners, right. Okay, so we were the second best. Okay, so we're taking one of the wild cards. We're one of the better teams. League leaders, Julio Urias, best ERA. Lowest, 1.97. Love that. That is what we like to see. Man, Adley Rutschman, man, he is... Whew, can't wait to use the Orioles, man. The Orioles are an interesting team. They seem like a fun team to kind of take control of. Couple guys on the list. Lars, shoulder cartilage damage, 1 to 6 days. But I guess he'll be back. But yeah, he had an alright season. Nick Gordon also hurt again. Dude, this guy can't stay off the IL list, man. That's tough. Alright, lineups, pitching rotation. What do we got? Lineups. Rich Lewis, he's having to play second base. DH, not that good. Adam Frazier. Jose Ramirez is good. Buxton ended up hitting 216. Can't have that. You got to improve on that. Is he striking out a lot? Yeah. Way too much. Correa had a nice year. Better bounce back from his down year last year. Drury was all right. Vasquez was good. And then we got some guys up here from the minors that got called up. Michael A. Taylor. Michael A. Taylor's been pretty good for this video, so I like that. Jace Peterson, not too bad as well. Where's Jock Peterson? Why is he down here? Don't get that. Kyle Farmer should also not be in the minors. Also, Nola could be in the minors, but like, okay. Tony Kemp. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why does I mean, I'm letting management kind of do their thing, but goddamn, they're stupid sometimes. All right. Well, we already saw the. Did we see the rotation? I don't think we did. No, we did, right? No, we didn't. It was dominant. That's all you need to know. These guys were all great. Kyle Wright, cold end of the season. Drew Blazovich, welcome back. He's still struggling. Bailey ended up being good. Moran struggled, but other than them, everyone else was good. Duran, 52 saves. Nice. All right. Let's see who we're taking on. It is going to be the Houston Astros. All right. Julio Urias versus Jose Urquidy in game number 1. We're going to win that one 6-5. Jordan Blazovich got the win. Nice. I like that. Came in relief and did his thing. Went on a walk-off, too. We were down and came back. Game 2, Flaherty versus Valdez. We're going to lose that one 2-1. Okay, so that's tough. It's tough. All right. Game 3, Wright versus Garcia. We lose 9-1. Come on, guys. Game 4, Ryan versus McCullough Jr. We win 8-5. All right, we need to win Game 5 here. Julio, I need you to pitch better in the postseason because I'm looking at those stats and it's like, can't have that. And we win 6-0. That's what I like to see right there. That's what we need to do. In the ALCS, take on the Mariners. They were the other better team in the league. Well, the best team in the league in terms of overall and standings. Yeah, they picked up Shane Bieber. That's part of the reason why. Now, Flaherty's been really good this postseason versus Bieber. Game 1, we're going to lose that one 12-1. So Flaherty just gets lit up. Okay. Wright versus Kirby game 2. We're going to win that one 5-2. 1-1 series. We got Urias versus Gilbert. We lose game 3. Okay. Game 4, Ryan versus Jordan Montgomery. We're going to win 6-2. Now it's best of 3. Game 5, Lopez versus Bieber. Big game 5 win. And I got to go on the road. 2 games. Got to hope we don't force a game 7. And we don't. We're in the World Series to take on the Atlanta Braves. Who are, of course, they're a darling team. I see them win a lot. 97 wins. So we'll see how we could do against them in the World Series here. Got Julio versus Spencer. Game 1. We're going to lose that 1-5 to 4. Julio, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, Julio? Julio. Game 2, Wright versus Tyler. Former Twin. We're going to win that 1-3-2. Game 3, Flaherty versus Anderson. We lose 9-5. Game 4, Ryan versus Aaron Savale. We win 5-2. It's now a best of 3 right here. Julio versus Tyler. We lose Game 5. Dude, Julio Urias, what is happening? And we lost. I didn't mean to send Postseason. I meant to view. But we ended up losing Game 6. Okay. I meant to do view box score. Dude, we gave up 5 runs in an inning. That wasn't even Julio's fault. Dude, Gallegos, Hicks, what is happening with our bullpen? Dude, Gallegos is garbage. Oh my gosh. God damn, man. Flaherty was bad. Dude, I can't. What is happening with our team? Okay, I mean, listen. Got to the World Series, but, like, I'm looking at these stats. Like, what's happening? Awards. Jose Ramirez, playoff MVP. I mean, he's a good pickup, obviously. Acuna dominated. Man, that sucks. Well, we got to the World Series. Good, promising. We've got 2 more years still. So we'll end up seeing what happens. We'll look at stats. I mean, a good run. It was definitely a good run for the Twins. But also, Carl Trey fracturing his foot doesn't help at all. Yeah, that's hurtful. That hurts a little bit. That's a little painful. I mean, he hurt it a while ago, but even then, like, it would have been nice to have him in the lineup. Michael A. Taylor, clutch. Yeah, we had Royce Lewis. I mean, Royce Lewis was okay in the postseason. Frazier was good. Dude, Buxton, man, I might have to move him. I might have to move Byron Buxton. It's that bad. It's that bad. Like, I have to look for a 216, and then you're gonna hit 676 in the postseason. I can't have that, dude. Paying you that much money. Flaherty was terrible. Wright wasn't that great. Julio was solid. Paul Lopez was great. Joe Ryan was good. The bullpen, though, was absolute dog. Except for Moran. Moran was solid. Munoz was good. He didn't pitch that much, though. Why is Munoz not pitching enough? Dude, the guys that need to be pitching aren't pitching enough. It's Hicks and Gallegos that are pitching way too much. And just choking. God dang. Well, alright. Listen. We got 2 more seasons. We got to World Series. I might have to move, like I said, I might have to move Buxton. I'm going to look to see. I'm going to shop offers for him. You can see. We've got some money to spend. I might go after Dylan Cease. I wouldn't mind trying to get him on the team. You know, he's a really good pitcher. We could throw him an offer. We can add to our rotation. I mean, we already have a lot of pitching. Really good starting pitchers. So, I mean, it's not much too a priority to get him, but I'll throw him a deal. I mean, maybe we can get him on the team. Okay, now you give him a little bit more money than that. So, I mean, I'll see if I can get him. We'll throw him like $17 million a year, 10 years, player option, and that'll put us slightly over the White Sox. But I imagine, you know, we might not be able to get him. Brian Reynolds, I'm gonna throw Brian Reynolds a contract. I think. We throw him a deal, and then maybe I can move Buxton for something else, because if I can get Reynolds on like on a deal, like that'd be huge. I think for us, and I guess that would be about it. So if I can get both of them, that'd be great, and also Christian Vasquez back. Even if I can't trade Buxton, I mean, still getting Reynolds in the lineup would be nice, but we'll see. We'll see what I can end up getting. I would like to get him though. I mean, I don't know what I could get for Buxton, but I'm sure there's something out there that maybe we could finagle. We can literally get Manny Machado. We can get Manny Machado. Do we have who's our third baseman? Jose Ramirez, right? Yeah. Well, I would like a right field. Can I get what's his face? I can probably get Mookie Betts easily, right? He's going off a bad season, but I feel like he can kind of be good. Bryce Harper. Ooh, we can get Bryce Harper. I might do that. Okay. At first, I have to get Brian Reynolds. If I get Brian Reynolds, I'm gonna trade for Bryce Harper. All right. Well, I picked up Cal Quantrill. Nice starting pitcher. Couldn't get Dylan Cease, but that's fine. I need Brian Reynolds to sign with my team. Can he please sign? Did we get Brian Reynolds? Not yet. Okay. We'll see if we can get him. I feel like I need a better catcher. But I feel like we could wait until next season to get one. Shout out Darno. I guess good sign him as a platoon guy. He's coming off a decent year. So we'll throw like a $5.8 million deal at him. Alright, so we did get Brian Reynolds, which means I am going to trade for Bryce Harper. I'm going to attempt to trade for Bryce Harper. So yeah, Brian Reynolds, welcome to the squad. Okay, I have some interesting options here. I could do one of the following. I could get Bryce Harper. I could get... Can't get Ronald Acuna. Man, there's actually some really good offers here, right? I could get Kyle Tucker. I can get Aaron Judge. Damn, man. Do I get Judge? Ooh, that's tough, man. That's so tough. Like I mean, Kyle Tucker and somebody else, right, from the Reds, could be the move. Oh, if I can get Doval, damn. Andrew Chafin and Kyle Tucker. Ooh, maybe that's the move. Maybe that is the move. Kyle Tucker and Andrew Chafin for Buxton, Nootbaar, and Floro. Instead of Floro, what about Gallegos? Because I feel like Gallegos... Well, I mean, yeah, well, how about that? Instead of, maybe Gallegos instead of Floro. He's making more money. Nah, yeah, Floro. Yeah, I think we do this deal. I think we're gonna do this deal with the Reds. I think we're gonna get Kyle Tucker instead. That's tough, bro. It's so tough. It's like marginal here, but like, yeah, if I can get... See, the thing is, like, I'm getting Tucker and Chafin for Buxton, Nootbaar, and Floro. So, like, I'm getting 2 good players instead of just 1. So, yeah, we're going to do that deal with the Reds. I feel like, I don't know, maybe that was the wrong move, but damn, okay. I like the move. I mean, it's still a good move. Kyle Tucker's Kyle Tucker. He can be really good, so can't be too mad about that. All right, let's advance to the regular season, and the team looks good. You know, Brian Reynolds, we know he's going to do well in the sim. I mean, Tucker and Ramirez and Correa, that's our lineup looks pretty good. I mean, I even like our bench, you know what I mean? Like, our bench is pretty good. I'm kind of annoyed that Jock Peterson has to be in the friggin' minors. I don't even know, where is he? He's not even on my team anymore? Oh, no, he's not in the minors. Oh, okay, I thought he was in the minors. He's probably gonna get sent down, though. I wouldn't be shocked if he does, but god dang it. Pitching rotation looks good. Lopez gonna be the bullpen now, which I guess is fine. Looking at the bullpen on paper, looks amazing. Will that stay that way? Remains to be seen, but I think this team should be able to get back to the World Series. I know I picked up I had to do a few things here because the game's complaining about roster spots. So we're going to get some more players, I guess. So we're going to do this deal with the Rockies. We're going to get Trainer, Casto, and Taylor for Travis d'Arnaud. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Athletics. We're going to give up Soja and Brujan for Hughes, Dudley, and Flores. All right, we're at All-Star break. Kind of underperforming, 51 and 39. But, I mean, we're still atop of the division. We got some guys that are hurt. Drury's out for the season. That's great. That's really great. Torn ACL. Looking at the lineup here. Ramirez has been solid. We got Jace Peterson. I mean, Jace Peterson gets to play a little bit first. Reynolds has been really good. Tucker, not having that great of a season. Correa has been really solid. Jock Peterson's good. Vasquez is aight. Julian, terrible. Michael Taylor's having to play center. The bench is not bad. It's actually not bad. Yeah, the bench isn't that bad. Our rotation's very interesting. Because it is. It's very interesting. I don't know what happened to Quantrill. I think he ended up just getting waived, which is really annoying that the game did that. Let me just search. Let's see. Where is he? Cal. Where's Cal Quantrill? Yeah, literally ended up on the Giants. So mad. So mad. It is what it is. But that's fine. Listen, I mean, our pitching wasn't that bad. Our pitching is pretty good, so it's not really too much of a problem. Flaherty's been good as of late. Joe Ryan's struggling this year. Lopez has been good. Hicks has been terrible. The bullpen, some guys have been good, some haven't been. Gallegos, I'm gonna trade Gallegos. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you, my man. Let's see if we can try to get some better arms in the bullpen. I do need a better catcher as well. I really want to get a better catcher, so I'm gonna look around, see if there's any moves I can make, and yeah, I'm gonna try to free up some space to get some bullpen help. I'll do this deal here with the Nationals. Gonna get up Ryan Jeffers, Hawkins, and Gallegos. Gonna get back Crouch and Pineda. So we do get some Garrett's have a nice season. And Israel is just another catcher. You're trading 2 catchers for 1. All right, won our division, 95 and 67. But it was definitely a weird season, weird regular season. But we at least bypass the wild card game, and somehow, some way, 95 wins was the best in the AL, which is kind of weird. Dodgers won 103, Padres won 97, it looks like. So, okay, I mean, hey, I'll take it. Julio Urias had the most complete games at 6, and then Brian Reynolds scored the most runs with 105. Very nice. Aaron Judge hit 309. Could have been one of the guys I could have gotten, but instead I got Kyle Tucker. But he hit 281, so that's fine. He was good. Injury list. Drury's still out, and Greg Miller's out. But that's fine. Lineups. Royce Lewis was terrible. Yeah, he was not very good this year. Not a big fan of that. Peterson, not great. But, you know, he had to fill in. Reynolds had a nice year. Tucker was good. Correa was great. Rubira's not too bad. Not bad. I mean, some guys were a little lackluster. I mean, the bench is looking cool. Valencia was nice. He did a good job. Young guy. And then Michael A. Taylor, obviously, a little bit of a down year this year for him. Pitching rotation. Julio, most complete games. He was all right. Not too bad. Flaherty, a little high on the ERA. Kyle Wright had a good year, and we extended him. Joe Ryan, decent season. Decent. And Lopez was good. Very good. Other than that, yeah, Moran was terrible. I think I don't know what we do about you. Have you been good you've been bad the past 2 seasons. Chapin was good. Cartwright, not bad. Honestly, everybody besides Moran was good in the bullpen. And we got Bailey back up here, so that's cool. So, we're going to be taking the winner of the Cleveland-Texas matchup, and it's going to be the Texas Rangers this time around. Okay. So, we've got Julio versus Dane Dunning. I didn't see. What was Texas's record? They had 88 wins. Okay. All right. Game 1, Julio versus Dane, and we're going to lose that one 3-1. Nice. Love it. Absolutely love it. Game 2, Flaherty versus Jacob deGrom. I'm going to win that one 7-6. Okay, Bailey got the W. Game 3, Kyle Wright versus Taijuan Walker. We're going to win that one with a shutout 4-0. Kyle Wright with a perfect game? No. Game 5, Julio versus Griff McGarry. And we're going to lose that one 8-2. Julio, what are you doing, buddy? We need to do or die game 5 here. Jack Flaherty, Dane Dunning. And we're going to lose 9-6. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Oh, boy. Our pitching is so bad half the time. Dude, I'm getting rid of Jack Flaherty. I'm trading him. He's just so bad. He's been so bad in the postseason for me. Jose Ramirez had a bad postseason. Dude, Royce Lewis cannot be a starter. Nick Gordon was good. He finally didn't have a tumultuous injury. Pitching rotation, yeah, dude. Jack Flaherty, you gotta go. But honestly, Julio Urias has not been that great in the postseason either. I'm a little worried about him. Kyle Wright was good. Yeah, Jordan Hicks was terrible. Andrew Chafin was terrible. Okay. Listen, we got one more season. There's a lot of work to be had. I am going to try to move on from Jack Flaherty. Rangers won the World Series somehow. Okay, I beat the Dodgers. Good for them. I guess we lost the eventual World Series champs, but still, crazy. I don't have a lot of money, but I do need to improve the team. So there are some guys up there we could try to get. I am going to move on from a few of these guys here that we got. Pablo's making a lot of money. He's making a lot of money. Where's Jack Flaherty? Is he just gone? Is he just gone? Where is he? Is he in arbitration? I don't know what happened to him. That's so weird. I think he's just gone. Yeah, okay. Weird. Alright. I don't know what happened to Jack Flaherty. I guess he is a free agent now. Do I want to re-sign him? Not really. Well, I don't know. Tough to say. How much money does he want? He's kind of inexpensive, so I mean, I should get him back. Freddie Peralta, I feel like I'd rather have him. How much does he want? I feel like I can get him. I'm going to look around and see if I can make a move first. See who would be out there to trade. I might trade Julio Urias, if I'm being quite honest. Like, he hasn't been that good for me in the postseason. So I'm going to see what's out there in the market for him. Maybe I could throw him in a deal and get somebody better for us. Alright, I'm going to do this with the Guardians. We're going to trade with the Guardians again. I'm going to give them Julio Urias and Christian Vasquez. We're going to get up with Dylan Cease, Yency Almonte, and Steven Chang. I am banking on, number one, signing Tyler Stevenson and/or Alejandro. Well, either Tyler Stevenson or Alejandro Kirk. Both of them would be good options. So I'll throw Stevenson a deal, and we'll see if we get him. And then the next thing I want to do is just try to get a pitcher. So I'm gonna see what's out there in the market in free agency. See who we get offers from, and go from there. Big signing right there. Tyler Stevenson, one of the best hitting catchers in the game. We're going to get him to add to our lineup. All right, we were also able to get Drew Rasmussen, so we're going to add him to the rotation. I'm just going to just deal with the Blue Jays. We're going to get Cortez, Terry, and Julian Hernandez for this Gilberto Celestino guy, just to add more prospects to our team. That way, hopefully don't have to worry about the complaining of we don't have enough people on our roster. All right. Fifth and final season, we definitely improved, I think, looking at the lineups. I also picked up Jeff McNeil. He's usually a pretty solid second baseman. It's for average. So the lineup looks good on paper. The bench is pretty cool. We'll take it. Our rotation, I mean, Cease, Wright, Rasmussen, Ryan, and Lopez is not bad at all. Got this Louis Varlin guy as our long reliever. We still got a few guys down here in the bullpen. So it looks good. It looks pretty good. I mean, I did add Liam Hendricks, but he's going to be in the minors, so that's fine with me. I guess in case somebody gets hurt, maybe he gets called up. Who knows? But pitching rotation looks good. Lineups look good. We just have to do well in the postseason. Can we do that? That is the question. I guess we're going to answer that right now. Let's go to the sim, see how we can do. We're sitting at 56-35. Good record. We're looking good. The standings have us as the best team in the AL. One of the better teams in the MLB. The Dodgers have 60 wins. Okay, they're a pretty good team. But we got some injuries. Duran with a head contusion. I don't even know how that happens. He's having a bad year this year, which is unfortunate. And then this guy, who's got a cool name. Let's take a look at the lineups. What do we got? Tucker, not bad. Not a bad season. McNeil's been good. Tyler Stevenson, excellent. Brian Reynolds been good. Correa's been really good. He did that one down here in 2024, but other than that, he's been great. Jose Ramirez, beautiful. Jock Peterson doing his thing. Julian's not having a bad year. You know what? We've been hitting the ball well, for the most part. The bench, some guys, yeah, some guys are doing all right. Some guys not so much. Catcher was struggling there, Valencia. Dylan Cease, not bad a season for him. Kyle Wright has been hot as of late, but he's not been not the greatest season. Drew Rasmussen hasn't been there the greatest season either. Joe Ryan's been excellent. Pablo Lopez has been excellent as well. So that is good. The bullpen has been, for the most part, okay. Andrew, could be better. Yeah, Duran's been struggling. Injuries. Cartwright's been lights out. And then Munoz, our closer. 22 saves. All right. How's Garrett doing? Not too bad. Well, I'm looking at the team. Joe Ryan's an all-star starter. That's cool. Is there any trade we can make to make this team better? Great question. Right? Really good question. Probably, I mean, Bo. Can we get Bo? We probably could get Bo. Bo is really good in the sim. Could get Bo. Bo is an option. Just don't know how I'd do it. I don't think it's going to be happening. Juan Soto is a legend. Shohei Ohtani. Okay. I guess we kind of just keep the team as is. I mean, there's really, realistically speaking, like, what can I actually do? Like, I can't afford, like, to do really anything. So yeah, let's just keep the team as is. I like the squad. Not gonna touch what's not broken. I mean, the only thing I might want to do is maybe get a better first baseman. That would be it. If I can get someone an upgrade over Drury, I'll take it. So let's see what's out there in the market. If there's an upgrade for Drury, I will accept the trade. All right, I'm gonna do this deal with the White Sox. Vinny is coming to the squad. We're gonna get Vinny for Drury, Salas, and Willie Joe Gary Jr. That's a cool name, by the way. I almost want to keep him because of the name. Do I do that? Keep him because of the name? Yeah, we'll keep him because of the name. Just because of the name, that's it. Alright, well, small upgrade, nothing too crazy. That's going to be the team. That's it. Fifth and final season. Should be able to make the postseason. Just got to get the job done. Can we do it? Find out. Alright, we ended up winning 100 games in our fifth and final season. Second time, I think, this video that we've done so. And taking on one of the wildcard playoff games. So, we did have the best record in the AL. We look at the standings. The Mets won 104 games. So we're the best team in the AL. Cool. League leaders. Dylan C. strikeouts. Pablo Lopez winning percentage. Pablo Lopez wins. Fantastic. Wow, okay, this is a lot. Jose Ramirez, home runs, RBIs, batting average. He just triple crowned. Brian Reynolds with runs. Jose Ramirez slugger percentage. Jose Ramirez with, I think, a lot of other stats. But wow. Jose Ramirez with a killer season. Love that. Absolutely love that. So, let's take a look and see. Definitely going to get an MVP. Hank Aaron, MVP, and a batting title. That's what we like to see. Look at that. Brian Reynolds, runner-up as well. That's why you pick him up, man. Don't know how Buxton did, but don't care. If Reynolds is going to be doing that. What do we got? Injuries. Missing Michael A. Taylor. It's fine. Let's see. Lineups. McNeil had a really good year. Correa was good. Reynolds obviously was really good. Tucker had a nice year. Stevenson was great. Of course, Jose Ramirez is Jose Ramirez. Dude, this lineup can rake. I love it. The question is, can we rake in the postseason? Larnack could also step in a little bit, like he's done. Okay. How's the rotation looking? Dylan Cease, good year from him. Rasmussen was not too bad. Joe Ryan, a nice season. Colorado was good. Pablo Lopez. Honestly, their starting rotation's good. Bullpen, a little bit, well, some guys hit and miss. Cartwright was excellent. Yeah, the bullpen was a little hit and miss. Andres Munoz was pretty good, 40 saves. All right, winner of LA and Cleveland. And it is Cleveland. All right, our good old pals, who we made a trade with, of course. Gave them Julio. We made a lot of trades with them. Gave them Julio. All right, well, Dylan Cease, this is your time to prove yourself. Did we make the right trade? Game 1, we win 4-2. Nice. Game 2, Drew versus Fried. We lose 7-4. Game 3, Joe Ryan, Gavin Williams. We lose 3-1. Okay. Kyle Wright is our hope to force Game 5. Julio has been struggling in the postseason this entire video, and that'll continue. 3-0 win. Kyle Wright with a perfect game. Ooh, a 2-hitter, though. That's impressive. Well, 2 hit and an error. And 4 walks. But great game. Do or die. Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease versus Max Fried. Do or die game 5. And we win 9-0. Let's friggin' go. Dylan Cease with a gem. Wow, we shut down their offense, man. Shut them out. Beautiful pitching performance of both Wright and Cease. So now we're going to be in the ALCS to take on the Houston Astros, who had 97 wins. That's a good team. It's a good team, man. Game 1, Drew versus Mike Soroka. We're going to lose that one 4-2, okay? Jordan Hicks, nice, doing your thing. Game 2, Joe Ryan versus Hunter Brown, and we win 3-0. Good pitching performance from Joe Ryan with a shutout. Complete game? No, I didn't know complete game. Okay, doesn't matter. Dylan Cease versus Tej Bradley. We're going to win that 5-3. Wright versus Tyler. We lose 4-2. Okay, Tyler's been pitching out of his mind. Game 5, Drew versus Mike Soroka. We win 5-1. Let's go back to the World Series, Joe Ryan. And that's exactly what we'll be doing. Taking on the Mets. The New York Mets and Steve Cohen. And the Mets, remember, 104 wins. So, scary team, man. Scary team. I'm just going to double check their teams. I'm curious to see who the Mets have. Because why not? Let's see who the Mets got. What are we dealing with? Alvarez, Diaz. Yeah, right. They signed Screwball. Brett Beatty's become amazing. Gotta try to get him in a video. Of course, they have Lindor, who's a cheat code in the postseason. Okay. Game 1. Cease versus Screwball. We lose 7-2. Nice. Okay. Game 2. Drew versus Tristan McKenzie. We lose 3-9. Game 3. Joe Ryan versus Daniel Espino. Guys, what is this? Okay. Well, Wright versus Derek Coffey. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God dang it, guys. Okay, game 5, we need to win this. We need to win it. Well, it's obviously we need to win it. We're done. Dylan Cease versus Nestor Cortez Jr. 14-1 victory. Let's go. Game 6. Drew Rasmussen versus Screwball. To force a game 7, which we will. Joe Ryan versus Tristan McKenzie. I'm closing my eyes. And the Twins have won the World Series. We came back from a 3-0 lead. Dude, I don't understand. I feel like I've been doing really well with the AL teams. But the NL teams, for some reason, I don't know. But, wow, okay. That is a hell of a comeback for your boys in the Twin Cities. We got them a World Series in the 5th and final season. Take a look at the awards. Jose Ramirez, World Series MVP and playoff MVP. Not a surprise. I mean, it's just not a surprise because look at who we're dealing with right here. Dude was balling out. Kyle Tucker balled out too. Can't be mad about that. Injury list. Got hurt, but he's good. Lineups. Looking at the lineups here. Nothing too crazy from the top of the order, but right here was beautiful. Honestly, yeah, really. Reynolds, Tucker, Stevenson, and Ramirez were amazing at hitting. Everybody else was kind of eh. Or just not good. Pitching-wise, Drew struggled. Pablo didn't get the pitch, man. I'm disappointed. I wish he got to pitch. Probably should have pitched him over Drew, especially since he was struggling. But, hey, doesn't matter. Jordan Hicks, I can't get you anymore. I have to remind myself of that. Cartwright struggled a bit in the postseason. Honestly, the bullpen, yeah, Munoz was really good. Bullpen, some guys not that great. Honestly, they're starting pitching. Dylan Cease, what a pickup he was for Julio Urias. I'm glad I traded away Julio to get Dylan Cease. That was a smart decision. Paid off for me. Kyle Wright was actually lights out too. So there we go. Beautiful. We got ourselves a World Series in our 5th and final season with Twins. I guess with that being said, it is time to go to the full screen and close out the video. That's good for me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, comment down most of the videos. Go to socials, playlist, second channel, main channel, down in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. And yeah, with that being said, we're going to head out. It was a pretty successful video. Got a World Series in the 5th and final season. I will take that. And take care, everybody. That's it. Peace.